13, 10 and 1, the interim numbers in 2:32.91. 2:32.
20 on the 6.
20 and 6, thank you very much, sir. Best of luck. You've got to get quicker, kid.
That is true. 20 on the one, absolutely. What would you like?
I got it. 1650, sir. Thank you very much.
20 each way on the 7, right?
150 and 7, absolutely, sir. Best of luck.
Yes, sir. What would you like? 4, 5, 2, 9, 4, 415. Just can't win. See, like you had that. That was 9,210.
Step right up, folks. We're betting here on the blind league.
For Precious Charm, take my son into 370.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, my dear.
I might have a real bet.
Oh, stop it now.
Would you like on the 3?
On the 3. My name is Erin Murphy and I work as a bookmaker on course. The way I got into bookmaking was actually by chance. My mum's hairdresser set her up with a wonderful man named Barry Baker. It was right around Spring Carnival time. He offered me a job to clerk on Flemington front lawn. Young 18-year-old me goes, yes, please, I'll take some money. The relationship didn't last, but worked for Barry for many years and he became a very close friend. Got to experience working Melton Trots on a Friday night and it was my introduction to the racing industry. From there, I worked for several bookmakers over the years. That was a great experience. Each mentored me in their own methodology, giving me a really solid sort of perspective on the industry. And then in 2013, I think it was, I got a call saying that this American, who was a New South Wales bookmaker, was coming down and starting to work in Melbourne. That was Warrnambool Cup. And yeah, I can't tell who can't get rid of who these days. But we've been working together for 15 years odd now.
$230, sir. No worries.
The way that he's parading, striding out beautifully.
What's your favourite thing
Back
about
in the
making
market, that's for sure. No rumours going
I think it's her confidence. She's incredibly confident at the races, and so it puts you at ease. You know, when she sort of says, you know, let's lay the 4, you know, she doesn't get flustered when suddenly we're standing it for a fair bit, and she has a tremendous knack through Betfair and betbacks and different things to get her book exactly where she wants it. I'm not always sure I want it there, but she seems to be happy with it there. So.
My relationship with Warren, the best description of it is he's family to me. He has been so amazing in the fact that he's given me opportunities to spread my wings. He's given me opportunities to really develop in my own style, and he's allowed me to also grow my position in woodcock racing. Yes, sir. What would you like?
50 on the 1.
50 the one, absolutely, my dear. Having relationships with strong females such as Gay Waterhouse, and she's an absolute powerhouse in the industry. Gay and Robbie, amazingly enough, have become close friends to me. I'm on my way to England in the next few months to actually work Royal Ascot with the Waterhouses. And I think being able to spend that time with Gay has given me a very big lesson. She holds herself with such confidence and grace. She just sort of proves that it doesn't matter who you are, you can absolutely dominate. The comparison between Australia and England, in terms of female in the industry, it's very uncommon to see a female bookmaker in England. And when talking to some of the bookmakers over in England, they just couldn't believe that I was standing on the rails at Flemington and that I was considered a bookmaker, because for them it is still very much a male-dominated industry. The favourite, I think, will shorten as well.
The favourite will shorten.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Be happy to push the 8.
Yep.
And I think the 1 will drift as well.
Okay.
In terms of my methodology when writing a book, for me it's all about averaging percentages, laying an even book. With the on-course turnover dropping slightly, you've got to extend ways in getting money in your book. I do use Betfair quite a lot, both in backing and laying. A lot of my methodology is watching what's going on in the market, looking at what's firming, what's drifting, and look, Betfair's a great platform to essentially play and get my book to where I want it to be standing. Everyone seems to have a really almost negative perspective of where on course is at the moment. They're saying it's dying, they're saying there isn't potential in it anymore, whereas I do disagree with that. Me and Warren are proving it month in, month out. Our turnover's growing more than anything else. Big part of my next few year plan is to capitalise on that, to grow on that. I think there is a bit of recourse for money to be coming back on course and back in the exchange even, because from an online perspective, people are a little bit over the service. They're over being partial to the small limits that they are, and the on course can bring back a lot more of what the people want. Betfair is a vital part, I think, of the industry across both online and on course. I believe it is the most accurate market. It's quite funny how much Betfair will dictate, particularly the Melbourne ring. A lot of bookmakers will essentially price their odds to Betfair. So Betfair is a vital part in setting the market, in playing in the market as well.
Chinga's prestige, love this horse, he just needs to get the job done.
The advice I'd give to young women is there's no better time. As we touched on before, you've got powerhouses like Gay Waterhouse, you've got Jamie Mellon and even Michelle Payne that have really led the way to prove that this is not just a male-dominated industry. The on-course, there is still potential there. It has changed, it has gotten slightly harder or maybe different, but there is absolutely potential there. It needs new blood in it, and I think there is a lot of strength in being female for it. So my advice for young females is get in, learn as much as you can. Take on board any advice from anyone that you can. There is no wrong or right way. That potential is there, and you've just got to be open and willing to learn.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.